What if I told you that I can tell if your relationship is going to last long term based on your fighting style, based on the way you communicate when you're in conflict with your partner? Essentially, if you're an avoidant person who you run off and you don't want to deal with it, you might even say, oh, well, you don't like drama. You know, that's still, you're running away from the situation. And you should know that giving your partner the silent treatment is actually emotional abuse. You need to let your partner know at least, hey, I need a little bit of time to cool down. That's perfectly fine. But when you just ignore your partner, that is literally abusive, because it does create a lot of drama actually, because your partner doesn't know what's going on and you've blocked off all forms of communication. So that's something you want to look at, because people aren't going to be willing to stay in that for very long, because it is very emotionally damaging to the other person, to the person who's receiving the silent treatment. And the other thing is, if somebody is too much of a hothead and you totally explode on your partner, that's the other extreme. That's not good either, right? Usually what you're gonna do is say a lot of things that you really don't mean, not deep down, or you might say things that you're actually thinking and you've been holding back. But either way, once those words are out there, it's very damaging. You more than likely can't take those things back that you said that were hurtful when you were being a hothead, when you were on fire. So those are the two extremes that I see, that it's going to be really tough to stay with a partner if they have one of those two fighting styles. The way that we want to be is be in a conscious relationship where we can communicate when we're not in the heat of a moment what works for us, because everybody is different. So, you know, you want to tell your partner, like, hey, when you did this to me, it made me feel this way. Direct, clear, transparent communication so that they know, because sometimes people just aren't aware the way they come across to you. And so you need to let them know. Instead of being resentful and passive aggressive, communicate. Direct and honest communication. If both partners are willing and able to do that and discuss with each other what works for them, that is 2 thumbs up. You guys are probably going to be able to last if you want to, because you are communicating with each other and not leaving any guesswork for the other person to figure out. Remember, this isn't the Psychic Friends Network. This is a relationship, and it requires conscious effort on both people's part. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments below.